Okay. All right, we should be live. Cool.
Play.
All right. Hello, everybody. And welcome to another weekend stream. We'll see how long we last tonight. It's all going to be dependent on how long my battery on my quests lasts. We will see. We will see. Tonight we're going to go and play through some of the entries to our Godot XR Gamejam. I've not played any of them, so it's going to be surprising to see what we get, and hopefully everything will just work out of the box. Whenever I can, I will be using my trusty index, and then obviously for anything that only works on Quest, we have a Quest 3 to play with, so that will be the fun we will use today. There are 26 entries in total. Obviously, my entry and Malcolm's entry will be quote-unquote disqualified for scoring. Oh, no audio. That's not good. Why is my audio not working? Because let's see. Because OBS is showing audio. So why is it not on here? Oh, I'm actually getting issues on. Let's see what it's saying. That's supposed to be stable. Let me try something. Let's see.
Ik kan je wel horen, Bas.
Jij kan me wel horen. Okay, so maybe it's on your side, DK. Check if. Okay, Adam can hear me, so that's good. Just want to double check if this goes. Let's see. Yep, I've got audio on my side on YouTube as well. So, DK, I think there might be an audio problem on your side. Let me know if if you can hear me eventually. But all right, seems to be going okay. Well, that got me confused because in OBS I can see that it is recording audio, and that generally is the point where if OBS captures it and video works, then audio should work as well. So, although with this mic I have had some volume problems in the past, although even with that, OBS also shows that that I'm nicely topping out on the green, going slightly into yellow, so should be going good. Fingers crossed. All right. I wonder why, because DK, you're not the only one who's complained before about low volume, and I don't know what's causing that, because like I said, on my side, I can see that that I'm maxing out my volume, and I can hear on the YouTube Studio, where I can listen back to what I get in, I can hear it properly as well. So something is causing YouTube audio not to be the way that it should be. I can try and move this up a little bit, just get some gain going. But it's already pretty high. Let me have a look at what this here says. Oh, that does say that it's slightly on the low side. Let me see if... Is this better? I'm now going slightly towards red, so that might be a little worse or better. I'm not sure. All right, so let me actually check the monitor and see how that comes across on my end, because I want to make sure that I'm not distorting all the sound. All right, so let me actually... Yeah, that's a lot louder indeed. Check the monitor and see. Yep. All right. The other thing that I need to look at tonight is, because I had to reinstall, and that's probably why I'm having audio problems tonight. I had to reinstall Wavelink and see if that that helped out with some of the other issues that I was having, which likely means that I also need to set up some things once we start using the index, and see if the audio is going to be routed correctly for that. Yeah, Adam, it's really weird that there's. I think when you're on a normal PC with normal speakers, you have a lot more control over volume than, let's say, if you're on a phone or something like that. That's my guess. Anyway, let's slowly get started, and I'm gonna try and remember to set the sorting order back to submission order. Because normally it's on random, which means that every time we reload this page, things shuffle around. And we're just going to go in order of submission and just see how things look and go. Here we go. Stargaze Retreat. All right, so we have a Quest version, a Pico version, and I guess a Windows version. So I'm just going to try the Quest version. So I'm just going to hit download. Yeah, don't need that. Just wait until that's downloaded. And then just hang on while I quickly unzip this and push it to my Quest. So which button was that again? Here we go. Downloads. There we go, that one.
Here we go, Blake.
And that should be installed. Let me also do here a new folder. Gym. So that I know which ones I've done and move them in there. Okay. Let's go. And go here. Nope, not that one. I got too many programs on. Oh. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but the next one will hopefully be in something like 6 to 8 months. We're going to try and do it every, 6 to 9 months at most. So yeah, probably just a little over half a year. Adam, so maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's better on phone because you're using headphones. All right, anyway, let's go and set the casting on. Boom. Done. Okay, here we go. I'm also going to try most of the entries sitting down, only standing up if I really need to. I'm also going to assume that we're starting with controllers, but we'll see if we don't. And then we go here, and we go to unknown sources. Stargaze Retreat. All right. All right, before I'm going to do anything with this, let me just leave this running. Now, I want to make sure. I don't hear any sound, by the way, so that might just be that. But let me also open up my sound mixer and make sure. Oh, that doesn't need to go full screen. Hello. No, and that shouldn't be a. Why does it start edge? I just want to do. There we go. So let's see what that shows as. Casting. There we go. And then input device. No, actually, yeah, just keep that there. That's fine. But output device needs to go to, where are you? Game. Wavelink game. Here we go. Wavelink game. Okay, so if we have sound in the game, hopefully you guys can hear it. We will soon see. But so far I haven't heard any sound in the game yet. And yeah, the volume on that should be full. All right, cool. So this looks like an XR Tools game, which is good. Press the right trigger to continue. Help. Look at the sky and press the right trigger to select the constellation that matches the one highlighted on your left hand. Oh, cool. So we need to find Draco constellation. That is. Ooh, where are you? Because I am not good at constellations, but this is cool. So maybe no. Yeah, maybe it's that one. Did I? There we go. Yeah, Draco. We found it. Find Cassiopeia. Ooh. Right, where is Cassiopeia? Push, do not pull my things. is Cassiopeia? I hope it's not on the other side of the world. Oh, look, I can actually turn this around. How good is that? But I haven't found Cassiopeia yet. Is it that one? I think it's that one. There we go. Hey, I'm going to learn the constellations today. That's so cool. Is that? Misty, no, do not pull the cable. No. My cat is pulling on my cable. I don't think that this is, I think, isn't this like the Big Dipper? Find Ursa Major. Where's Ursa Major? Yeah, I like this game. No, that's many more. Oh.
Sorry, went out.
Come on, where are you? You? Oh, is it that one? No, close, but no. Which one would it be? I actually am hearing some sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's very soft. There is some crickets and things in the background. Oh, could be that, but I don't know.
Misty. Hey.
Cat's really wanting attention. I'm not going to find this one, am I? Oh. No. I don't see it. Anyway, I think we get the picture of what this game is doing. So, there we go. Let's leave that on. So, close it off so that we save battery. And there we go. So, I like that. That was really cool. That was really nice. Definitely the sort of puzzle challenge game that that I would play at the end of the day just to relax. I think that was a really good thing. So I am definitely giving that 4 stars for the Theme Anchor Corporation. Fun. Yeah, I had fun, until I missed the one constellation that I didn't know where it was, and I'm wondering if, there's obviously, I'm looking at one hemisphere. Maybe there was a button that I could look at the other hemisphere. I don't know. Or, maybe I just didn't give it long enough. But I do think that was a very fun game. I'm going to give that 3 stars just because it was, Sorry, that was not funny. User experience. How well was the interaction implemented? I would say 4 stars. Very simple, very straightforward, very nice. Originality. I like that it was gamified, but I have seen many other types of applications like this. So in that way, I don't think it was that original. It was just very well executed. So I'm going to give that 3 stars for originality. Audio, I could hear the audio in the background. So I do think there was some sounds in the background, but I think I would have liked a little bit more on the audio thing that, maybe it would help you, something with the volume as you look closer to the constellation that you're finding, or maybe some more clear sounds when you select something. So I'm going to keep that one to 2 stars. And haptics, that's a difficult one for this one because other than pressing the trigger and feeling that you press the trigger, there isn't a lot of options that you have here. And I don't really recall feeling anything, but I want to be careful with that. I might have to play it again to make sure, but I am going to give it 2 stars just in case. But yeah. So as far as ratings, I can save those. And I do not mind everybody knowing my judges' feedback for this. Very well executed. Really loved finding out this as a puzzle type game. Could use more to guide a player that is stuck. That would be my feedback. But in general, I think that was really nicely done. Very good first entry. Well done. I am, yeah, I loved it. Really, really enjoyed that one. So super cool. That was that one. So we're now going to go to Lazy Farmer. Let's go and open that and see. Excuse me. See what that's about. Again, we have the quest version, so we're going to use the quest version when we can. Simply because it's easier for me to use quest. I'm a little bit worried with the index that I'll have all sorts of sound issues because I had to reset a whole bunch of things. Plus that I think it is really nice that if someone has a quest option to see if it runs well on the quest, and especially with the quest 3, it could be very cool. Now, knowing Decasis, he might be using the Vulkan version, so that might cause a problem, and if so, we will try out the Windows version. But let's see if it works. Hey, Carlos, how are you going? I hope you're well. I am going to go there. Alrighty, where is my thingy here? So let's go and upload the APK. Sorry, I'm doing this on my other part of the screen. It's not to bore you guys with what's on my system here. I have a feeling that I'm going to start and stop the casting quite a few times today, but I just found that being a little bit more conservative with the casting makes the battery last a bit longer. Of course, it's gone to sleep, which I'm actually quite happy about because that is how we're going to save the battery life. There we go. We're back in here. Where is my controller? There we go. And we should now have Lazy Farmer here. So let's see what we're going to do with that game. Ooh, we are in a nice environment. Yeah. Okay, one thing that I want to do, just in case that is going to matter. How do I do that? See, my volume is very low. That's why. There we go. So apologies to the first entry if I missed some of the sound and did not give the right amount of points for that. But we have nice sound now. I hope you guys can hear it too. So let me know if the music of the quest is coming through to you guys as well. And I hope it's not double picking it up with the mic. So yeah, let me know about that if that goes well. So here we go. We have, oh, this is really nice. If you really want me to farm, put me on top of one of the plots next to me. Okay, can I use the trigger to toggle rain sun, AX to move upwards? Okay, so that's how I go up. I can move like this. I'm gonna move back a little bit so that I. Okay, how do we pick you up? Oh, that's the sun. Okay, now how do I pick you up then? Oh, because I am probably just using the wrong button. There we go. You really want me to farm? Put me on top of one of the plots next to me. So I guess I need to put him here. Look at that. He is doing something. Cool. You can also collect eggs, but you'll have to put me inside the chicken coop. All right, let's go and put you in the chicken coop. Boom. There you go. Ha! What a cute little guy. Okay, so that's how we do sun. And I'm going to assume that I need to use this one for rain. It doesn't really look like I have to move it around. As long as I put rain on there, it's happy. All right, he's collected some eggs. There we go. Hello, little dude. He's a little Godot dude. Look at that. He's a little Godot robot. Okay, you go and do something with that as well. All right. Oh, and I need to do some more sunshine here. La la la. Sun, 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 sun. All right. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention. Yeah, it has a bit of haptics when I pick him up. I feel my controller. Oh, there's another egg. You go pick up the egg, buddy. I don't know if I need to do something with the eggs, but I've got some harvest points, so I guess I'm doing well. Oh, this one's ready to harvest. Okay, so ready to harvest. Does that mean that I need my guy again? I think I need my guy again. So here we go. You go harvest. All right, he's harvested. Okay. Can you do something good? What if I put you here? Can you make food or something? No, he's not gonna make food. Can you do something over here? All right. He's not gonna go in there, so he's purely okay. This is a little bit weird. He just harvested here, and then I can put him back to do more of that. Okay, so maybe I need to go to 8. Oh, he's ready to harvest. Okay, cool. So let's go harvest there. I want to see what happens when we go to 8, what we unlock. All right, you go harvest some, well, make some more. Here we go. Get some rain in there. Make it all grow. Well, the chickens aren't doing anything anymore. Chicken, go lay an egg. Hello. Can't do anything with the chickens. Okay. I like the nice straightforwardness of the interface. You know, I like that I can just sit down and just use it. It's easy to navigate. It's just straight and forward, backwards, which is really nice. I think I would like to have like a sky around me, and you know, so that I feel a bit more grounded. Or maybe some clouds beneath me for fun or something like that.
To see if it's a fun game, I don't mind paying for it.
All right. Oh, there's an egg. You going? Oh, first ready to harvest. Okay, you go to the ready to harvest, and then I'm gonna get you to take the egg. There we go. Up, up, up. Okay, go and grab the egg, dude. Oh, look at that. We've got a new area. And now we've got some more guys too. So you can do that. And you can do that one. And then you can do some harvesting for me. There we go. Oh, this is fun. This is really well done. I like this. There we go. So he's harvested some more. Go and do that. I can get you to do that. You can go wait here until we have some eggs. Let's go and make it rain and sunshine here. There we go. This one way too. There we go. All right. Those chickens are still fine. These guys are all good. Is the chicken all right? Oh, look at that. He was making the eggs. Okay. That's why. Okay, let's do this real quick. You need to go and grab that egg. I can see that this, if this grows to more, this is going to be a little, this is going to become stressful, I think, to manage this. Because I don't think I can keep up at some point. There we go. That's all going. We still don't have anything ready to harvest. I think I should do this one first because this one's Growing at night too much. Okay. Which one? That one's ready to harvest. Okay, you go to there. You go to there. Yeah, this is getting a little. Okay, I want to get 20 points there. Oh, and now we go over there. Okay. All right. You go there. You go there. Oh, here's even more. Oh my god. There we go. You guys do that. And then you go and do some harvesting. Oh, this guy can also do some harvesting. Alright. And I'm guessing that seeing that we no longer have a top point, this is basically the playing field. Alright. Yeah. I think that is probably enough to know about this game. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright. I need to get something like an overlay going so that I can keep an eye on chat while I'm doing this. Let's close that again. So to save batteries. Hey Hills, how you doing? Hey Benji. Hey Pandart. How are you all? The Quest version had some issues. Would recommend to play the PC version. I actually thought it worked pretty decently on the Quest. So maybe the classes did a few updates. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was really cool. Interestingly enough, when I was thinking about the entry that I did for myself last minute, so the thing that we built on stream last week, that kind of came from the idea of doing a sort of like a god game initially. And when you look at a game like Black and White, for instance, where you have a large terrain where you need to put your citizens either on a field to grow crops, or on a wood to chop wood, or things like that. Similar sort of idea of this. And then you had a second part of that game where you needed to raise a bit creature, and then obviously we went for, hey, we have a pet, Godot plushie. That's kind of the story behind that. This is the other side of that. I really like this. This was really well done, and I could really see this going into something much more elaborate. I do think that as the field grew, you really start to go a bit crazy with the micromanagement. And I think the one thing that I would have changed in this is that as you unlock other areas, it should also be unlocking other things to do. So let's say indeed, instead of a field that you plow, you would create a forest that you need to cut down trees and harvest, or maybe you need to attend some cows or pigs or whatever. Yeah, so indeed, that was my other thing that I had, was that because you're just in a blue space, it could use a little dress up, I guess, just to feel a little bit anchored. And the last thing that I thought was something that could really improve on this, is that right now you're harvesting stuff, but you're not really getting a bonus out of the harvest. So you just, I think in a game like this, if it would be multiple levels that you go through, you'd start to really focus on the thing that's easiest to harvest. So you might want to do that. If you don't collect the eggs in time, you get some sort of demerit. When you do have, you need a certain number of eggs, a certain number of grain, and if you have all the eggs that you need, then obviously you have to focus on the grain, something like that. And that once you have everything, let's say that you then have to make a meal. There was a campfire there. There was a table there. It would have been good if you can then do something with the resources that you've harvested. Then again, it's a game jam game. It's made within a week, so can't expect that much. Again, theme incorporation. yeah, this was really the sort of idea that Malcolm and I were going for. Just something where you can sit down. You don't have to walk around. You don't have to do many things, but you can still interact with things. Really like that I could just play this game while sitting in my chair. That was really good. So again, I'm gonna give this one 4 stars for that. Um, Fun factor. I'm gonna give that 3 stars simply because it was a very fun game, but it's almost immediately it's repetitive. So I would have liked to have seen a little bit more mix up and a little bit more progression. But again, it's a game jam game. How much can you expect from a week's worth? User experience. I'm definitely going to give that 4 stars. I thought it was really well done with the interactions. It was very natural, immediately understandable what it is that you needed to do. So I thought that was really well done. Originality. I find that one really hard to judge with this because, again, gold games are well established, so in that way, it's not original. Um, I'm just giving that 3 stars. Okay, audio. Obviously, we had nice music again. I apologize to the first entry that we made that I had my volume too soft, so I'm not sure if I've missed too much there. Although I do have the same thing. It was music. There were some sound effects around. I thought that was pretty well done. But there would have expected more. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to give that 3 stars as, that's good. And haptics is, I find haptics really hard to judge. I think probably most entries I will not I'm gonna score haptics super high simply because I don't believe that, including myself, I would, by the way, have 0 stars on on haptics, or I think 1 star is the lowest that we can go. I don't think there are many people yet within our community that are really making proper use of haptics. So I did feel the haptics. I did feel that if I pick something up, there's a little buzz. But I think that there could have been more that we could do for haptics. So I'm going to save that. And as far as my judges' feedback is, very solid entry. Definitely that sort of thing we were thinking of. Could have used a little more variety. That is my feedback on the game. But solid entry. Really enjoyed that one. I thought that was really, really well done. Okay. This is one that I've been looking forward to playing, simply because I'm a cat lover. And we'll see if it lives up to expectations. But I think this one might. It will be interesting. Tested a poke interaction and was confused why my controller is. Okay. Sorry, I am thirsty, so let me go and fill my glass back up. Also to make sure that my voice will survive tonight. Alrighty, there we go. Ready for a minute. Again, I'm just gonna, for all entries, I think I'm going to default to quests, and only if I encounter specific problems, I will try the PC VR version, simply because, that's like the most constrained platform. It's going to be interesting to see how many of the Godot games in the Game Jam work well on that platform. All right. Oh, this is a bigger one. All right, come on. Let's go download. I think I recognize the Kenny assets. I wonder if this is again that I'm going to have to play standing up. We will see. Come on. I purposely did not download or try anything before the stream. I wanted to be, as surprised with all the entries as everybody else. Hey Ivan, how you going? Except of course for my own entry. And I tried Malcolm's entry because I wanted to show that to a friend of mine. But again, those are the two entries that are disqualified by default because we are the organizers. Um, so yes. Boom, 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 boom. It's almost there. Excuse me. It is almost there. No, I'm not sure how much all the internet problems in the world at the moment are at all related to how slow or fast things are downloading. Who knows? But it's nearly there. Okay, let me go here already in anticipation. It's also going to be interesting to see if I fill up my my quest and have to delete things. Okay, so that's the APK directly. Let's go to side quest here and install that one. Boom. There we go. Installing APK. There we go. It should be installed. That means that I can now go back to casting. I'm also playing all the games by default with controller, even if it turns out that I can play them with hand, just to give everything sort of like a level playing field. Why am I not seeing that one? Unless no. Unknown sources. Catspa, here we go. It just hadn't refreshed. Okay. I did refresh it last time. I'm not sure why that is different. There we go. We are in a nice dark room with a level selector. Ooh, sound. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear the sound, but yeah, there we go. That is nice feedback on that. So, new game. Boom. Ooh, we got a nice. I do have the idea that I'm only getting sound on one ear, so that might be. Yeah, I think I'm only getting sound on one ear, but that might be something to do with me. Also, my score is in my peripheral vision. I can see that I've got 0 score, but I can't really do with it. Okay, normal. No. Do I? How do I walk around? I can turn, and I can move my cat paws. All right, let me move back. Okay, I see the. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Oh. What did I have? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Next level. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering, how do I move? I can definitely cause problems. How do I move? Oh, with my other joystick. Ah, okay. Yes. If you guys see some flickering, I am guessing that this is a Vulkan game because I did see some flickering a minute ago. That's a bug that we actually fixed. And should be in the next beta build because that definitely looks like our. And if this is an OpenGL game, oh, this is what my cat would be loving to do. Bye bye. Ooh. Meow, he says. I love the sound. This is going to get a high audio score from me. Ah, there we go. All right. Oh. Meow. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how much score we need to get. I'm already on. Boom. Ah. Boom. Come on. Okay, I can't hit that one. For some reason. Okay. I get onto the. Whee! Okay. Boom. Now I don't know what the. Okay, so once I am on the ground, that was kind of what expected. Then that's the end of the level. Okay, I'm loving this. Ooh, what can I do now? Oops, I'm hitting my desk. Oink. Okay. Okay, if this was on, then obviously that's a cat. I can't move over this. Although if this is filled with water, can I? Almost. Can I do it like this? Ooh, can I? Oh, I'm in. No. Oh, bye. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, that definitely looks like our Vulcan bug. But like I said, that is solved. And that will be in. Oh, okay. So the music actually is spatial. It's coming from somewhere. Because if I move my head around, I can hear it pan from left to right. I just want to knock the. I wish I could move a bit faster. It's not going very fast. Yeah, that's definitely our Vulcan bug. So yeah. I had a really good meeting with we had a really good rendering meeting today with Clay. And he was saying that there are a lot of plans through what Meta is doing with W4 to improve the Vulkan mobile renderer for the Quest. Ooh, this is very satisfying. Okay. Anyway, I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna go and drop on the floor. That should bring me to the menu. I'm guessing. Yep, it is. So once we hit the floor, and then we can go exit. That's Catspa. That was really good. That was really good. Okay. So yeah, if it is right in the face for you guys, then yes. For me, it was actually just in my peripheral vision. And again, something that's very important. I'm using Meta Hub for the casting, and I actually have the casting set on on its cinema mode. It's 16:9 mode, which means that it's really cropped like that. So things actually look like they're in a different place than where they actually are. Maybe I can jump, Ivan. I didn't actually try to jump. If that is so, then even cooler. I'm playing this completely blind with no knowledge, no prior knowledge of what these games are. So obviously, if there's nothing like a tutorial that's telling me what sort of things I can do, then I am just trying things out and getting somewhere. All right, so theme incorporation. I'm going to score this one slightly lower than the others, even though this is a really good entry, simply because while it was pretty slow and stuff, this is still a game that you probably could play better standing up. And seeing it's a cat and seeing how cats are, cats don't slowly move around and push things over. My cat zooms from one end to the room to the other. So this is when I look at where this game could potentially go. It's not the sort of game that I would be playing to relax. It would be just a game that I would find a lot of fun. So I am going to score that a little bit lower, but for the fun factor, I'm going to give that a 5-star. Fun-wise, this was absolutely great. User experience. I am not sure. I'm thinking somewhere between 3 and 4 stars, simply because I loved the natural being able to push things off. That was really, really good. But the movement was really trial and error. I would have really loved it if it was more like a Gorilla Tech type of movement, and maybe I did it wrong. Maybe that's in there. But I would have liked to use my claws to move around the desk instead of using controllers. So I'm going to keep that to a 3-star. That there could have been more done there. Originality. That is a bit of a sucker punch issue, that one. Let me quickly check something. Oh, come on. I just needed to check a name. Actually, I'm going to do that while I stream. Cast, go back to casting. Cast. Boom, boom. Back to 69, cropped. There we go. And the reason why is I want to go, I'm already on there, but I want to go to all. All is really a misguided name because all does not include our unknown sources. Bastards. And it should, in my opinion. But on App Lab, oh, why is it not installed? I'm not right now. Oh, that's going. I just wanted to go to the page. See details. Well, you can install it in the background too if you really want to. That's fine. I am Cat, and you can see there's your gorilla movement. So, this game came out. I'm actually going to go and X that because I don't want to have that get in the way of what we're doing today. But yeah, that came out a little while ago, maybe a couple of weeks. I'm not quite sure. Well, it's still in early access, but you can play it. You can download it. Very similar sort of game. So yeah, while I do not want to, step on someone's toes here, and because I really appreciate the effort that went into here. Who made this again? Kim Brown. Yeah, there is a game out there that is very similar. So I'm gonna have to give that a 2-star for originality purely on that. Even though I absolutely love this game, I feel very terrible for that. Audio. Audio was in this case brilliant. Not only did we have music, just like the other entries, but we had sound effects on everything that we were doing. We had sound feedback on the menu. That's something that not enough people are doing. And these are all things that make it, that make it interesting and good and a good user experience. Haptics. I'm very sorry. I'm going to start this game up because I want to verify something. Because I was actually not paying attention on the haptics. And I feel very sorry about that. Because I did pay more attention on that on the previous game to make sure. Why are you back to sleep? Come on. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. There we go. So let me start that one more time. Let me just double check something. And go to new game. So yeah, we have the music. Oh, sit back a bit, or else I'm going to just hit my table. No. So I can hear the cat. I would have liked a little bit more sound on actually interacting. It's a cat that I keep hearing. Okay. So I still think the sound design is really good. It would have been 5 stars if I could hear the plates. However, the haptics aren't there. Or hey, Cyber, how you going? Welcome again. So yeah, the haptics, I'm gonna give 2 stars. I would have wanted to feel when I hit things. It's kind of the same with the audio. I would have gone to 5 stars with the other. I'm even thinking maybe I need to go to 3 stars for the audio because I thought that there was also noise when I knocked things over, but that wasn't. I really loved that I had music. I really loved the sound on the menu. I really loved hearing the cat. That was absolutely brilliant. But it should have had sound effects as things were thrown around, and when the plates fall on the ground, that wasn't in there. I didn't notice that just now. And the same for haptics, and I know haptics is a as I said in the beginning, is a very difficult subject because we haven't had a lot of tutorials about using haptics. We only just, after way too long, merged. I think it was Sam who made it. made the automatic haptic logic in XR tools so that you can automatically trigger haptics when you pick things up and stuff like that. So I do believe that once that becomes more well known, that is going to become a more important point in the game jams, because then there's no more excuse not to do it. I'm actually so with these two. I'm really I feel that I'm underscoring this game because I like this game, but at the same time, there is a little bit missing here. I find it so hard. So far the most fun game played in this jam. Ooh, well, any. All right. I could have used a gorilla tag style movement. Haptics. When you touch things and such a good. Okay. There we go. Save. Boom. Oh, I haven't saved the rating. What? No, I don't want to. So first save that then. There we go. Rating save. Save that. Okay, cool. Assuming that I've done that correctly now. All right. There we go. That was the third one. Next one. Penu Chill-ator. I love the name. All right. It's also really hard to remember if the game even had haptics or not while reviewing. Yeah, and exactly, Daniel. And I got really messed up the first game jam that we did, where I was also testing on the ending. It's also one of the reasons why I'm testing with the Quest, is that I found that people who develop things on a Quest, the haptics that you set up for the Quest don't necessarily translate well to the Index, and the other way around. Haptics, not just for us in XR tools, but also when I look at OpenXR, it feels like there just isn't a good body of knowledge around that. Most games do just the standard stuff with haptics. You touch something or you pick something up and you have a little buzzer, where you press the trigger and you get a little buzzer. And it doesn't really, you don't really pick it up. You don't really notice it. You don't really go like, oh, that's interesting. While with the few games that really use haptics very well, like for instance, Pistol Whip is a title that comes to mind. The haptics really become a feedback loop for what you're playing, and yeah, that really is, most of the time, if you haven't noticed something special about the haptics, it's really that the haptics are letting you down. That's kind of sort of my opinion around that. But at the same time, I want to be very forgiving on haptics. Even though I score low because I'm not expecting anything, and I'm hoping that there's going to be a game that actually is going to surprise me. It is just one of those things that isn't on many people's radar yet, and that is a reserve, including myself. There's no haptics in my entry, and I think I should have been, but yeah, Jal Martin, that is my biggest gripe, and it's kind of like, because in OpenXR the haptics have become part of the action system, and the action system makes a lot of sense for inputs, where I'm saying I don't care what the input is, I just want to have an action that says, okay, this is my my shoot action, for argument's sake. And then I can bounce that on a given controller to the trigger. That makes sense. And then on let's say that I played on Sony Move controllers, they don't have triggers, so I'm gonna bind that to the X button, for instance, right? That level of making the input agnostic to the actual input devices used, that is what makes the action map system very strong. But when you're looking at haptics, okay, I've got a haptic action. What is the haptic action? Vibrate? Yeah, what does that mean from one system to the other? And then not only do I have an action that is vibrate, I am then actually giving the frequency and amplitude on that action. While that frequency, amplitude, etc., you might want to have very different from one controller to the next. You know, the fact that it's an action is okay, but what the haptic pulse is that you give should actually be in the action map. So my game shouldn't be saying it needs to be at this frequency, at this amplitude for this duration. That should be part of my action map so that I can configure that differently for all the different controllers. To be exact, what if I have, I have my Quest controller with one rumbler in the in the stem. So that is what I'm feeling. That's also where this has been designed to. But then you get, and unfortunately I don't have one, but you take a controller for the Sony PlayStation VR, VR2, they have a number of haptic outputs. I think they have 2 rumblers and they have a sound-based or speaker-based haptic. So what does that mean if I have defined that? So you have to go to a very different paradigm for haptics in order to start catering to those things. And of course, the next upgrade is someone has a vest on. So how do you incorporate haptic output in an action map that can steer a vest, but then also do something sensible for someone who is not wearing a vest, because that will be the majority of your player base? I don't know. That's still, being researched, and that hasn't been answered yet. So there's a lot of unknowns and a lot of undefined things in the side of haptics when it comes to OpenXR, and I think in XR in general, which is why I don't believe that many games get this part right. It's sad, but it's true, and I'm hoping that is going to be something that is, maybe we should do haptics as a central thing in the next game jam, just to get people thinking. Who knows? Not saying that's going to be the next theme, but who knows? Hi, George. How you going? George, is it George A or is it George? Or do I completely mispronounce that? But welcome again. Nice to see you back. All right. Did I press the download button? I should have done that while we were talking. I think so. I think that's that one, is it? Can't see. I'm guessing. I think that was what I just did, because we just played Catspa, didn't we? Did we just play Catspa? Yeah, we did. Okay. Which is actually, I'm always, when I'm finished with that, I drag it into my other folder. You guys can't see that, but that will help me make sure that I don't double do things. So let's go and install that. Okay, that's installed. Let's go back to casting. My batteries are still seemingly sensible. My throat is starting to act up again. How lovely. All right, so we now know that. Let's go and recenter that. I don't know why it doesn't remember that. It's so weird. All right, there we go. The Pitenku. I don't know if I am mispronouncing that. Chill-ator. All right, that sounds interesting. Ooh, look at that. All right, that's boom. Ooh, what's going on here? Take a ball from the chest and throw it at all the game balls to make them fall from the platform. Check the score to see if you can go to the next level. I wonder if those white squares are supposed to show something that is not properly working. I am going to sit back again a bit. Can I move? I cannot move. Can I press a button? Oh, that creates new ones. Okay. So I need to take a ball from the chest. There we go. And throw it at the game balls. Okay, I'm guessing now we need to throw it there. Ooh, that's a nice throw. I like that. Okay. That's our normal. Hey, if there's a new shader, I'm going to go and reload it. All right, do I see something? Oh, what's this? Game Jam, made for the Godot XR Game Jam, July 2024. Divisent programming idea and Supreme visuals idea, just a bar music. That's cool. That has a very demo scene vibe to it. All right. So score 50. Score to okay. Score to next level. Press to go to next level. Okay. So I'm guessing that I need to press that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they have the recenter. No, they haven't got the recenter. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So I now have 4 balls that I need to hit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Almost. 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 All right. What? All right. Oh, did I have enough score? I had enough scoring. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go to the next level. Oh, this is getting challenging. All right, let's do the big ones first. All right. Okay, knowing how much trouble it can be on the throwing mechanism. Oh, that is completely wrong. The throwing mechanism is exceptionally well built. Congratulations on that, guys. I think that is really nice. Because I know how hard that can be. To be exact, the throwing mechanism right now in my game is broken. It just does that when you throw instead of it going forward. So well done on that. Right in between. Oh boy. You know, the throwing mechanism being well implemented does not mean that I am very accurate. Whoa. Okay. I really am not very good at throwing it. That was lucky. I wasn't aiming for that one, but I'll take it. There we go. Oh, do that one. All right. No haptics, but sound effects. And it's good that I double checked that because I don't hear those throwing because obviously they're localized, the spatial sounds. Okay, I can hear the click sound when throwing, but obviously I can't hear when my I missed that. I can't hear it when I went straight into it. I'm not very good at throwing. Okay. Oh, come on, follow. There we go. Did I not get a score for that? Oh yes, got him. All right, one more left, and then pull that switch. Oh, now it gets more like a mini golf course feel to it. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I did one more level because I like the fact that we had some straightforward throwing levels, and now we're getting a little more difficult. Okay, so, well, I can't do that. There's a table in the way. Oh, I'm very sorry, guys. I have been sitting with my back towards you guys, so I hope that you could actually hear me talking. All right, so with that,
I just stole your banana.
no, you go for it. Go and eat the bananas. That's what they're for. All right. Hey, Nub, how you going? Oh, George in English is okay. So like George. All right, cool. I'll try and remember that. Not a correct way to pronounce Godot. I don't either. But the official stance is that it is whatever you are comfortable with. So I like this. This was really, really well done. Theme incorporation. Was this a relaxing game? Would I call this a relaxing game? I'm not sure, to be honest. I am going to give that a 3-star, simply because it's an incredibly fun game, but it's not the sort of thing that I would sit down to just relax, because I think you could if you would play a whole bunch of these things and the level design really builds out, you could really start getting, working up a sweat as you throw these balls around. Even though that I'm sitting down, which playing it sitting down, which I really appreciated that they got that. It does need a recenter. I didn't even realize that I was with my back towards you guys, so I hope that you guys could hear what I was saying. And I know that that's something that actually I still have as one of my things on my to-do list is actually making sure that the recenter logic is properly implemented in XR Tools. I've made a start on that, but it's actually not the way that I want it to work. So yeah, that's my reason for giving it 3 stars. It was a cool game, but I wouldn't actually call this potentially relaxing, simply because I think if they built this game out to being something more full-fledged, which I think they should do, it could actually be a bit of a workout. And I can see this as, yeah, I can see this going quite in a few directions. I'm going to give it 4 stars for fun. I really enjoyed playing this. That was really, really well done. I'm also going to give it 4 stars for the user experience. Simply because I really thought that the throwing mechanism was well implemented. I know how easy it is to screw that one up. I screwed it up plenty of times. But it did exactly what you expect. You had buttons to hit. I love that. I love that there was no need to press buttons. No need to do something with your joysticks. It was grab the ball, throw the ball, push a button when you want more balls, push the button when you're done, push the button when you want to exit. So really the only thing that I missed in the user experience was the ability to recenter myself so that I was in the right position to touch everything. And that's the only thing that I really was missing in the user experience. Originality. That's a good one, because I haven't played a game like this yet. And I'm very tempted to give it 4 stars as a result. And I can see that this, especially that last level that we played. And again, I probably should have played much more levels to see where it went. But when the first 3 levels were all very much the same, so I could think that, okay, well, it's fun for the first 5 minutes, and then it gets repetitive. But then that next one suddenly had the walls, and I can see this almost going to be a like a midget golf type of game, but then instead of golfing, throwing balls around the course. And therefore having to do things like trick shots, instead you can't throw the ball straight at something. They only had some things with that, like suddenly the little island that I couldn't just roll the ball. I had to throw it over the island to hit something. That was really nice. And then, yeah, with the walls, I can really see that you could have a lot of fun with the level design. And I don't think I've played a game like this. So, yeah, I'm going to give it 4 stars for originality. I really thought this was really well thought of. Audio, that is between 2 and 3 stars. And I'm kind of thinking 2 stars instead of 3 because I gave Catspa 3 stars, and Catspa had better use of audio. But there's also my reasoning here is also very similar. So, no, I am going to give it 3 stars on audio. I love the fact that it had music. That was already really cool. I love the fact that there was sound when I picked up the ball. But I missed. I really would have liked to have very audible sound. As the ball bounces or hits the floor, when the ball hits other balls. I think they could have done a lot more with audio there. Haptics, I didn't feel any haptics. So sorry guys, on haptics I have to give it 1 stars. I did not notice any haptic feedback, which was a bit of a shame. So log that in. I can see this evolving into a proper fun game. I wouldn't Call it relaxing. I think you could make it to work up a sweat. However, super fun. So, yeah, that will really be my feedback on this entry. I like this one. This one was cool. Meditation monkey. All right. That's a funky monkey there. All right, let's try that with the quests. I don't even know how much space I have on my quest. I am waiting until my quest starts complaining and saying, please delete some things because I'm full. Especially seeing that I've got swords and was this swords and sorcery on there, and I've got I might not have the other one installed because I got Asgard's Wrath and I've got Odyssey. It's called the it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, well, one of the other, bigger games. So I was actually expecting my oh, hold on. This is it's megabytes, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of this should be 512 gigabytes on this thing. What am I talking about? I should have had plenty of space for this. All right. Actually, I don't know. Do I have the 128 or the 512 gigabyte model? I have no idea, to be honest. I can't remember. I should check that out. I should check if I can figure out how much space I've got left on that thing. Okay. Cast. Where are you? Here we go. Let's go back to casting. It's gone. No, it hasn't fully gone back to sleep. All right. And again, it's whenever I put it down on my desk, it just decides to mess up its centering. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so let's switch that back. What is it? I want to know. So I've got no. All right, Kill It With Fire. That's when my son wanted that one. That one's fun. Assassin's Creed. That was what I was thinking about. Okay. I haven't even had time to play half these games. Unknown sources. Here we go. Meditation monkey. There we go. Ooh. Meditation monkey. Please make sure you are sitting comfortably. I like that as an intro. Hand tracking enabled. Should I do it with hand tracking? Okay. Seeing that they're specifically saying hand tracking enabled, I am tempted to use. Oh, I love the hands. I like this. These are the ghost hands of things. Okay, what is. Oh, something is buzzing. Okay. So let me have a bit of a look around. Oh, there's some books there. There's nothing really over there. There's a clock. I can look outside. I like the fact that I can look outside. Oh, that ruins the effect a little bit. They should have either used a sky and then just have, indeed the building at the or they should have had some more buildings that way. Anyway, so I can do this. And that obviously is an interesting particle plasma effect. However, I can touch the monkey. The monkey doesn't do anything. So my problem is, even though this is nice, I can just move through everything. That's a shame. There's something there. I don't know what that is. There's some books there. But what's the goal? Is it just that it's a funky effect? I'm going to red now. Oh, hang on. I did something. All right. The monkey elevated. All right. What now? Was that it? Oh. Hello, monkey. Oh, okay. I was afraid that was it, but no. There's actually, I'm now in a nice meditation space. All right. Ooh. There's our Vulcan bug again. I don't know if that makes it on stream. Again, I want to make it very clear that is a bug that we finally fixed. Yeah, that is our Vulcan rendering bug. But that is a bug that is fixed, and it's going to be in the next beta build of Godot 4.3. So we're going to ignore that problem. Anyway, I'm sitting here, Monkey Master. what do we do? I like the relaxing music. I think this is a cool environment that we're in, except for the stupid Vulcan bug. So I'm very sorry for the flickering. I hope that nobody has epileptic issues. But again, that is a known issue. Also, only happens on Quest 3. So whoever made this and whoever else made games for the Game Jam and suddenly being surprised, why am I seeing flickering now that Baz is trying my game on the Quest 3? This is a bug uniquely specific to the Quest 3. We're still not 100% sure what the thing is that truly sets it off, but we found a way to work around the problem. It's really, really good. It's got something to do with the fact that in Godot is able to render, a single monkey mesh instance, or you're able to render 1,000 monkeys using what we call the multi-mesh. So that's multiple instances rendering with one draw call. Sweet. Pretty standard stuff. The code that switches between whether we're rendering one or many, there is an if there, which says if, flag is set that it's multi-mesh. That if doesn't work on the Quest 3. Weird. Works everywhere else except on the Quest 3. So we changed the if statement. We made it what is called a specialization constant now. And it has performance benefits because now we compile out the wrong branch and problem solved. And a little bit of performance one. So, hey, pretty cool. Anyway, I'm sitting here talking away. I'm seeing the monkey. I'm liking the fact that I'm relaxed, but I get no idea what I'm doing. I see the little ball go, and I can see that the ball reacts on where I'm looking. So maybe the idea is maybe I need to keep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to keep looking at and that little dot. I bet you that if I was on a Quest Pro, that would actually do eye tracking. That's my guess. So yeah, I'm doing something with the ball. I'm filling it up. Don't know how many times I need to do that. All right. So what I really miss in this game is clarity. What is it that I'm expected to do? I'm sitting here talking for half an hour before I figure out that, I need to keep looking at the ball that goes up and up. Fish, cool. I love the environment. The environment here is absolutely what we're doing with. Also, by the way, suddenly notice we have reflections, clear reflections. So, that's hello fish. That's very costly on a quest. I am impressed, guys. Obviously, it's a fairly simple environment, so you can get away with a lot for a simple environment. But, or maybe they faked it. Maybe they did the reverse thing check that because you can do that, right? You can just mirror the monkey, put him upside down, do some funky adjustments with your vertexes, and you could create that effect without needing a second viewport and stuff like that. But if that's done with the second viewport, which then needs to be a stereo viewport, impressive. Well done. All right. However, yeah, enough. I really like, but yeah. Okay. Daniel, yeah. So that Vulcan bug, and again, I don't know if you guys can see the Vulcan bug because I think so because the recording is supposed to contain that problem, but it's Quest 3 only. So the Pico you wouldn't get it, and I'm pretty sure that there's a bunch of people who entered this game jam who probably tested on a Quest 2 or Quest Pro. This would very likely have been a Quest Pro entry. So yeah, theme incorporation, absolutely 5-star. I would have liked to have seen more environments that you can get into, but this is absolutely what we were thinking of when we set this theme, something that you can relax. And I think for me right now, I am talking to you guys. I'm explaining things that are happening in the interface. So I'm obviously not trying to meditate, but I can see that if you are trying to meditate, this could be a really helpful thing. So yeah, theme, absolutely nailed it. Fun factor. I'm just gonna give that 3 stars. It's neither fun or not. I don't think it's even intended to be fun. It's intended to be mediation. So I'm gonna be a little bit less on that. User experience. That one I'm gonna give a 2 star, simply because it wasn't clear what I needed to do. And maybe I'm a little unfair here because when, for instance, with the crystal ball, it's obvious you're gonna touch the crystal ball. It's just it wasn't clear that I had to keep touching it until my hands turned red, and then so I think a lot of people will give up because they're not getting enough feedback. They see something happening, they go, "Oh, that's cool." They try it for 2 or 3 seconds, and then go, "Oh well, I have to do something else." No, you have to actually keep your hands on it for 10 seconds, and then you load into the real game. So I think that could have been better. Then in the main game, yeah, I'm sitting there, and obviously, again, I'm distracted because I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking about this Vulkan issue that I'm seeing. And making sure that everybody knows that I'm not going to deduct any points on that. I know that is a problem on our side. I know that we've already fixed that. So I'm not going to hold that against to anybody who has chosen to do a Vulkan entry for the game jam. That wouldn't be fair. So that's why I really want to spend the time talking about it and explaining that thing. Like, please don't judge people on that Vulkan bug. It's not their fault. Many are not aware of it, especially if you're not developing on a Quest 3. So, however, I'm in there, and even though I'm distracted, it takes me a long time before I figure out that I need to concentrate on the ball, which, once I figured it out, was really cool. But I think, Mr. Meditation Monkey could have been talking to me and say, student, relax, follow the ball. Simple audio cue would have been enough. I did like that the ball then had that effect that it kept changing. Yeah. Cool, but yeah, it's just timing. It was just, you have to keep your hands on the ball and the spark go off, and you need to do that for quite some time until it fills up a meter. And you can see that your hands go from blue to yellow to red, and once they're red, you go into the meditation environment. It could have just used more explanation for what it was doing. Originality. I'm going between 3 and 4 stars. This is not really something that I'm very familiar about, whether there's other meditation games out there, or whether this is really an original idea. Seeing that there's so little in there, I'm gonna stick it to 3 stars. If they had different environments that you could go to, and there were, with the meditation, you weren't just going up and down with your head for the ball, but there would have been, things that it was going through, or it would have been, it would have done more with it. I would have scored that higher. But because it was just one scene, I went like, nah. Audio. I'm going to give that 3 stars as well. I thought the audio was really good. The music was on point. But I think that they could have used, like I said, they could have used audio cues to make it clear that what it was that you wanted to do. Hey, Vicent, how you going? Yes, we already played Penu Chill-ator. I loved it. It was really cool. It was well done. I don't think it was a relaxing game. So on the theme, I didn't score it that high, but on everything else, it scored really well in my opinion. I really enjoyed playing that, and I think that there is a lot of potential on that game. So I hope whoever made that, I don't know if you were part of the team, will continue building it out. And yeah, I think that's a game that's worth doing something serious with. That was a really nice concept. Okay, Daniel, that's good to know, but at the same time, I think they then shot themselves in the foot by not making more about that clear. And I kind of get that because you don't want to have meditation going on. Meditation is not a short-term thing. It is something that you participate in for half an hour, or something like that. But the game explaining that would have let me try it longer, and I would have scored it higher. Now I'm just seeing my cat try and chase a Nerf bullet. Fun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Obviously, yeah, that does help when we play full videos. But yeah, it's one of those things. With this one, I also don't remember feeling any haptics, and maybe I missed it. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so solid, solid entry. That down by not being clear enough, and things taking too long to try. Could have, no, actually, I would say I would suggest adding audio cues. The monkey in a sensei voice, instructing you, for instance. It very much like the entry. So yeah, so I think this this was a good entry that just fell short on a few things, and again, it might just be me, just in this environment, like Daniel says. If you play it longer, or if you watch the video that they gave, I might have had a better impression about this. But again, I am giving every entry the same approach. We just grab it, we try it, and we base them all on that feedbacks. All right, who's a good boy? This one, ever since I saw the picture, was something that I've been wanting to try. So we have a Pico, we have a Linux version, and we have a PC version. So this one we're going to have to try out with my index. So let's have a look at that one. Okay, that's there. Hang on for a second. I hope this goes good, because I've been having some problems with why does it put all the... Why does it put all those in there? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Boy, sorry, I'm just unzipping and putting it into a folder. I need to move that one. Misty, what are you doing? You're having fun, aren't you? My cat sure is having a good time. All right. More info, run anyway. There we go. Hopefully I'm back. This happened to me last time as well. Okay, we're going to do this differently. I am going to go and play this over Quest Link. And that means we need to do some trickery. Just putting my index back where it belongs. So I don't know what's changed. Whether it is, I think it might be some of the extra things that I've installed ever since having my Live XR Elite. But I've got OBS just completely crashes for me. Am I back, by the way? I think I'm back, right? Yeah, I can see everything going. So yeah, OBS is crashing for me the moment that I start my index with some sort of emulator error. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go and start up Quest Link. And we're going to hope that that's going to work properly. Is also my sound still working properly? Because that tends to do some funky things if we're not careful. Quest Link is not yet. That's what I want to now change. Boom. Yep. Okay, so Quest should now be the active runtime. All right, so with that, where's my controller? I'm going to go and open up Quest Link. Launch. All right. It's taking a while to start. Come on. Today, please. That normally is instantaneously, so not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, Cyber, my whole ABS just shut down. It wasn't just lag. I had ABS seriously just say, no, not doing this anymore. All right, come on, Questlink. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you not starting? No, I can see that I've got that going. Why are you not happy? Let's go to... All right, I'm just going to exit side quest for a second, and that one's still there. All right, this does not want to do it. So I'm just going to restart my quest. Yeah, I know it's not working because I'm restarting this thing. I hope I don't have to restart my computer to fix this up. That would be really unfortunate. All right. So that is back. Confirm. There. Quest link. On that one, yeah. I don't want to use Airlink. I'm just going to do it over the cable. And I'm stuck in 3 dots. Oh, no. Yay! I'm there. Sweet. Okay. Let's see if we can play this over Quest Link. That would be really nice. All right. Let's start this again. Okay. So far, so good. Here we go. All right. Yay! Okay, programmer Daniel. Hey, Daniel, you're in chat. Cool. So this is your game. Sweet. Okay, artist and animator Leo Cavasso. I probably butchered that one. And composer is Chaz Cisneros. Very nice. Cool. Okay. Let's go. I really like that. Oh, hello. Ooh, there's a stick over there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit back a bit. Hey, Doggy, you want a stick? Go get it. Ah, sweet. Oh, this is so cute. Hello, Doggy. Can you get a stick back? Oh, that's so good. Get it, boy. Okay, can I do something else besides throwing a stick? That's gonna be a problem. I threw it inside. Oh, no. He does not. Alright, there's plenty more sticks. Can I do something else with the bucket? Yeah, I get another stick for it. What happens if I throw a second stick? Oh, he drops the other. No, I dropped it. There, buddy. Where are you going? You didn't see where it went. Yeah, there. What else can we do? Look at Pichu! Oh, and there's haptics! I can feel petting him. Oh, that is so cool! Hey, can I do something else with your doggy? What else can I do with you? Why can I not move? Oh, because I keep picking it up. Everything else is nice. This is super cool. Alright. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring. What else is there? Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck though. He's stuck. What happens if I have? What does that mean? Oh, the shadows are way better. Look at that. So all the way over here. Shadows in the back are all blocky. Close by, they're okay. They go better. And you can see the shadows in the distance are good. Very nice. Push, do not go with my cables. No. 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 Yeah, you want to be the doggy. You also want to be pet. But you don't like sitting on my lap. I'll just take you on my lap and I'll show you off to everybody. We need more things than just sticks. Let's see what it does. That's it down. Well, go get it, buddy. Oh yeah. What happens if it goes outside? You have to pay attention, dog. I threw. Oh, he's flipping it out now. There you go. Let's see if I can throw it outside. Is it there? No, there's an invisible wall there. He's really loving this. Okay, what's your fox or another dog? I think that's another dog. Okay, we're in time sync. Yeah, something's wrong with time. Hey, buddy. See, the water is not moving. What is that? Let's see what happens. What am I doing? What are you up to? Where'd you go? What? Grab that steak. Hang on. Lovely detail. Not just his eyes have little things that appear in there and that disappear. Tongue wagging, it's got some tail wagging. Whoa, puss! No! Stop it! No! No! I know that you like to dangle. He sees my dangling cord on my controller and he just jumps and grabs it. I don't know if any of that was captured on screen, but that was hilarious. Okay, I think we have. Oh, I should have done that. That might go well. I just want to get out of this game because we don't have to. I don't want my battery to go there. Oh, sorry. So, all right. Let's see what you guys have all been saying. All right. Yeah, act like Daniel, yay. Joel, oh nice. We have sound with PC VR games. This game is so cute. Pretty cool. Hope the dog can relax too. Voice is a bit quiet compared to game audio. Yeah, that's probably because I moved back too far while playing that. That's always a bit of a problem because I'm using a desk mic to record things. I'm not using the mic on the headset. So yeah, very cool. All right, theme incorporation. Yeah, playing with your dog in a park, especially with the dog doing all the hard work, is definitely my my idea of relaxation. Fun, absolutely. I had fun. I think that was clear from how long I played it. I do think there should have been more variation. Yeah, the real life pet got jealous. My poor little cat feels a little ignored at the moment, I think. I haven't played enough with him today. We've been away all day yesterday, and we have a visitor today, so that yeah, I feel a bit sad for her. And she's not the sort of pet that just goes and sit on my lap. She sometimes comes on my desk and just lies down on the desk. That's kind of fun. I'm actually surprised she hasn't jumped up on the desk yet. Well, you know. So yeah, as far as the game is concerned, I had a lot of fun. I think it was beautifully made. Absolutely. You could have used a little bit more variation. Instead of maybe just a stick, have a ball that you can throw. Don't really know what else, but I think there are things that could be added to sort of spruce it up a little bit. But all in all, a solid thing, and just the dog was just the amount of animations in the dog. I loved it. I thought that was really, really well. User experience, same thing. It's immediately clear what you're doing. I think it could have maybe given a little bit of information about the movement controls. Now, obviously, I'm used to XR Tools, so I immediately recognize this as an XR Tools game, so I know how the movement works. But I think someone who hasn't might not automatically realize that they can use the joysticks to move around. That's the only thing that I would say is, maybe have some instructions floating somewhere, even if they go away after a little bit, just to let people know how to control the game. Originality. That's a really hard one to judge. And I'm actually going to give that 3 stars, even though I'm contemplating giving it 4 stars. And the reason I'm giving it 3 stars is, quite simply put, I came up with a similar idea for a similar game. Just we used the Godot plushie. We didn't go as far as this because obviously I only built it in a couple of days. But the idea there was the same: interacting with the pet doing things on their own. For me, it was feeding it cookies. In this game, it's throwing a stick. So yeah, audio was superb. The dog made sounds. The throwing the thing made sounds. Absolutely good. And this is, again, I am going between 3 and 4 stars for haptics. I could feel picking up the stick. I could feel throwing the stick. I could feel touching the dog. Yeah, I'm giving it 4 stars. I love this entry. Absolutely loved this entry. Especially as, well, I'm a cat lover, but I also like dogs. I love animals. Maybe that's also part of where the game could have been more have more variations, have different dogs. But again, you know, it's a game jam game made in a week, so can't expect too much in that way. So yeah, absolutely loved this. Sweet, solid entry, absolutely solid entry. Loved it. Okay, feet is jump. Very enticing name. All right. So let's go. What was in there? Okay. What have we got here? We have 2 zip files. Why do I have a wallpaper gold zip file? Okay. Build and jump toy with feet-based input. Feet-based input? How does that work? No, there's that because it wasn't in the jam. You know, and again, you know, fair enough, Daniel. That's always, of course, the downside of a limit period of doing the jam. You know, I've had the same. There were a couple of things that we couldn't fix in time, especially because I started really late. And, you know, I have fixed them. They're in the version, but I haven't provided that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go and download this. This is quite a big one. I don't know why is there a wallpaper gold in there? Actually, I do not want to read everybody's comments there. That would spoil the fun. I was just trying to find out what the what the fetus jump is for. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute to download, so we're gonna just have to wait for that. I guess while that does, I'm going to have to restart QuestLink because this is, I think, another PC game. So yes, boom. QuestLink. Boom, boom, dunk, dunk. Alrighty. There we go. All right. Excuse me. Wow. And that was my dinner. It's giving me problems. All right. Need a jump. Extracting. And that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's another game that goes full screen. Okay, all right. Am I still streaming? I'm still streaming. All right. Mental note for everybody who does game jam entries: do not make it go full screen. All right. We have ways around that. Say they jump, feet, jump, deer. Feet is jump. Oh, why does it do that? Yeah, we have options in Godot games, and there should be an option to say, don't go full screen. Here we go. No, it does not listen to that. You bastard. Okay, how am I going to work around this? Why did it not do that? Do I maybe need to do the full thing? All right. Windowed. I don't like that it's having problems with that. And I'm also going to say resolution. Yeah, nothing needs a space. Yep. And then let's say 800 times 600. See if that's no, it still does not allow me to make it non full screen. this way. Very sorry guys, but this is likely going to result in everything doubling. So, okay. So we're now going to, we're having it full screen on screen. Because you guys only see a little bit of it. So what I'm going to do. Going to do that. So you guys are going to see a scaled view of this. Alrighty. Cool. Want to see the bump? Or set up games. Feet center. Stand to not jam. Tip does the jam. Arms to jump lower. Let's see if I can trick it by doing this. Okay, let's just. Jump like that, just by using the hands. Or do I have to? So I don't really want to place anything. That's the whole. Oh, I screwed up the level. Okay. Right, so yeah, I really need to play the stand. Oh, look, I can get some extra things. Yeah, I really need to play the stand. Okay, man. If whoever made this is listening in, please make a version of this game where I can play it while sitting, because I don't want to stand, because that takes me way too much effort, and that was the whole concept of having relaxing games, was that you can have games where, well, I did say that standing up games were relaxing, so that's going to be a mistake. Where's the thing that indicates the end? I should be able to jump like that. Because also it's going to fall. That makes it a bit harder to fully try. What's this? I kind of feel like, I'll raise arms to jump. So I guess I need to jump first by being on tiptoes. Can I just fake it by doing this? No, that doesn't make it. No. This is. Oh, that made me dizzy. Okay, so normally I click the robots. Okay, I've done that. Oh, and then. Okay, so now I guess I've calibrated. Yeah, I've calibrated. Whoa! Ah! I should have jumped. Why didn't I jump? Nope. And I was too late, I think. Whoa! Shit. I think I've over-calibrated a bit. Okay, so I can do all the jumps. There's a lot of things there. Okay. Oh, I think this is so well done. But it's not relaxing. Concept-wise, absolutely super. Sadly, even better if I could calibrate it to actually. Okay, what? What's special about this block? Why is this block floating? Oh, I'm too late again. Oh, yeah, definitely. Whoa. No, that is solidly there. Oh, too late again. All right, so even though I kind of tricked the game a little bit, and it's not a good way to trick it. It's just a little bit annoying that I can slice my neck. Press set. First and design the level. So yeah, the only thing that I've got to start, but I don't want to finish. And it could be that I use it to short finish. That's definitely possibly my mistake. So I am going to judge this based on the fact that I am being annoying and not wanting to stand up. I'm not going to judge it based on that. I'm going to pretend that I was actually standing up and judge it based on that. Alright, so back on this one. So I'm going to go and disable that. Oh, you guys couldn't see my camera either. So you guys didn't even see me clumsily messing about with standing up. Okay. There we go. So, where are you guys? I lost you guys. You guys are minimized. Oops. That one. Okay, cool. All right. The music is way too loud for us. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I wish I had realized that before. Because for me, it was actually really soft because I was getting it into my headset. All right. So in the end, we were kind of able to use it. Okay. Theme. How well did it fit the theme? Well, there, I am afraid I am, again, going to give it 3 stars like the other ones, because this is not a relaxing game. It's fun, but it is not relaxing. Fun factor. How much fun was the entry to play? I think this scores high on the fun. I think this was really, really well implemented. User experience. User experience is a little bit hard because, again, I played it sitting down, and it was not meant to be played sitting down, so I need to keep that in mind. I love the calibration. I love the uniqueness of making it that you stand up. I'm going to give the user experience 4 stars. I think that was well used of physical interactions with positioning everything. Yeah, I think, and I love the fact that you could build your own level, and then outside you actually have the level there. Originality, I'm going to give 4 stars. This was as original as it gets. Audio, I'm just gonna give 3 stars. I really like that we had music. There was audio, very good. But I don't really think there was anything else with audio. And now for the problem. Haptics. I was so busy trying to play this standing up that I actually didn't really pay attention to whether I felt any haptics. And I don't remember feeling any haptics. So I'm going to give this a single star on haptics. But I might be doing them in this service because I was too distracted to really pay attention to that. However, solid entry. Again, theme is the only thing that this didn't score that well on. I don't think this was a relaxing game. But I really did like what this is. And yeah, obviously, me sitting down, the fetus jump. Yeah. So, solid entry. Did have issues on stream because the game forced full screen on me. So, let's save the rating and save the feedback. Okay, how are we doing for time? 10 o'clock. Yeah, we can still keep going. Casting vibes. Yeah, I don't remember feeling any haptics. I'm gonna try that on the Quest again. Simply because that is a better experience when it comes to what we're doing here. Did I close off? Yes, I did. However, I need to go while that is downloading. Go and do that and do that. Oh, really? I thought so. It wasn't finding any of my unknown sources games. All right. That is there. Oh, I closed that off. So, there we go. Install. Downloads. Yeah. Let that do its thing. In the meantime, let's go and move that in there. There we go. All right. I guess that will be there now. Okay, so let's go get you. Let's go get you. Let's hope we don't have any more entries that give us full screen issues. Also, one thing that I'll do. Hold on. Is my mixer still open? No. How did I configure this? What is the default system? Okay, so I'm gonna go throw you on Wavelink game as well. Where are you? Huh? Oh, I'm wrong. Wrong menu. There we go. That's that one. The casting is still on Wavelink. Very good. And that means that I'm just gonna put that a bit down. So yeah, if you guys pay attention to the sound in the game, if it's suddenly too soft, let me know. I'll turn it back up a bit. Oh, I can't resize that because it's fixed size. Just left that right eye. Can I do anything else? I'm just having a quick look. No, that's all good. All right, sweet. No, it doesn't want to do. Hello. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Don't know why that suddenly changed. Okay, so we need to do the big switcheroony again. Casting vibes. That's, I think, the game that we're trying next. Okay. Oh, what? Can I move? Come on, don't tell me that I cannot move. Does this work? No. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's just move back a bit. All right. Let's see if I can reach far enough to grab that. No, I can't. There's stuff in the way. And I don't have movement here. That sucks. All right. How am I gonna do this without knocking stuff? No, I'm not gonna get there. Oh, fuck. What's that? Almost done. Again. Can I close this? I can't grab it. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. That makes it really hard to test out this game. Okay, hold on. Let me quit casting vibes and move over a bit. Start it back up. Please tell me that's not the cat again. No. How am I going to do this? How am I going to handle this one? So yeah, guys, make sure that if you need to be able to move around, you keep us poor people who don't have space or who want to play our game sitting down a way to grab our things, because it's too far away. All right, let's try this again one more time. I'm gonna go and reset the space. Okay. Can I reach it? No, I can't. Oh, that throws a monkey wrench into this one. I'm very sorry. I cannot play this game because unless I find a way to put my hand through my wall, I can't grab my my thing. I'm very sorry about that. All right. Okay. No, at least not on the normal ways that I can do it. So I tried with the joysticks, and it didn't allow me to do anything. All right. Well, someone here has. Can I? No, I do not want to do that. Can I? I'll just open this. Oh, like this. There we go. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted.
Okay, casting vibes.
Okay, stop that, please. Can I open it on YouTube? All right. So before I go further with that, where's my sound mixer? All right, I'm just gonna put my headset on so that I can hear it as well. Okay. Where's my sound mixer? Where are you hiding here? Okay.
Rod, we look like we're on a deserted island.
Right.
The performance of this looks like it's amazing. Do a good job with that. Oh, I see fishies. No instructions needed. It's so intuitive that you just... Of course, the first thing I have to find out is what happens if I get... Oh, you can't chuck the rod in the water. Good job, developer. You cannot sabotage your survival by getting rid of the rod. Okay, let's do a swing. The trigger lets it go, right? I see, and I'm guessing, yes, you want... Okay, I can't, because I can't see my hand. I can't see like where, but I guess you just mash it around. Here we go. That was a terrible cast. My father would be ashamed of me. Like he can't see me here. On this
Yeah, Daniel,
island.
thanks for making this video available.
I want to wind it up. It's probably like all the way out instead.
And I agree with you. It hiding the hand is.
I've done it.
I understand why they've done
Out a
that,
little
but it
bit.
makes it very hard to turn.
Okay, never mind. Oh, that was good.
That was a good cast.
All the
Look
fishies
at
are
that.
coming.
All right, I want to see if you can catch a fish.
You do the snag. Nothing. Come on. You have to put bait on it. There's bait on it, I guess. You have to probably just have to land it near the fish. Okay, this mechanic of winding, I guess I've got the hang of it now. But that's the most frictionful point of this, is that. Especially because it's like, I'm guessing that's what we're going to spend a lot of our time doing. Come on, wind up.
Okay, how many throws before you catch something, Daniel?
Okay, there's a bunch over there, so let's just go.
Oh yeah, one's going
That's
for it.
Come to Papa, no.
No, it just runs right past it.
And pulling the line doesn't appear to pull the thing across the surface. It just where it goes where it lands. So that's it. Get it. Oh, I've got a fish. All right.
No, that's just
Have a
a.
fish. Oh no, that's just my.
That's the
lure.
lure.
Oh no, that's a fish.
Oh, it is a
We got
fish.
fishy.
No, anyway.
Don't know where we put it. We put it somewhere.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Daniel, for making that video available. At least we could get an idea of what that is. I'm not gonna vote for this one. I'm planning to do another stream tomorrow. I'm only gonna get through about half of these, so I'm gonna park this one, and hopefully, the developer of this will either see my stream or, react to the feedback I'm about to give, and maybe offer me a fix that I can actually play it. Due to constraints of my room, I couldn't reach the what's it called? Fishing rod. Is there a way to move around the joysticks? All right, I'm just gonna go and put that in there as a judge's feedback. We can always edit it later on. Should have probably left that as a comment, to be honest, but that's fine. Anyway, we'll revisit this one tomorrow in the stream tomorrow, and we'll see if there is an update. Because I'm happy for bug fixes actually to be updated on the submissions. So it's not, not build whole new things to your game outside of the deadline. But a bug fix like this, you're sort of going like, yeah, so that people can play your game. All right, Carlos, as you mentioned on stream earlier in the week, you were asking if it was okay to upload your template, even though it's a template, it's not really a full game. So let's just have a look at what it does. So we're going to go and download that one. Again, I'll just do the Quest version of it. And see what we're doing with that. Alrighty. All right, is it downloaded? Yeah, it should be downloaded. Okay. Move that one in. Let's go and push this one up. There we go. And now we can go and cast again. Oh, that took a minute to connect. I'm on a battery. 75% left. That should be okay. There we go. There's one controller. Where's my other controller here? Okay, let's go and reset that again. Unknown sources, XR one scale templates. Allow this app to access your spatial data. Sure, go and access my saved spatial data. That's fine. All right. Play remote. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool way to do a logging thing. All right. Can we move around? Well, we see our controller, so it's using that extension. That's really good. We have an area that we can play with a center. Cool. Oh, I got a menu. Okay, what can I do with the menu? Okay, snap turning, which wasn't doing anything. So that's all the standard. That's fine. Oh, we can enable pass-through. Ooh, okay, cool. And just the buttons to try. Why not? Oh, I can't go back to the other thing that I had. Okay, so that was that button, all right. But the turning isn't actually working. And I can't do much else yet. So why does it actually say that it has snap turning if I can't do anything with that? All right. So that's all right. Now, I knew that this was just going to be a basic setup. And that's fine. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I don't know if Carlos is still in chat. I think he was here earlier. Is he? Yeah, Carlos was in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still around. I actually want to have a look. Is there a little bit more here? This is a basic template project for a room scale game, just a natural movement, just very basic. Okay, so I'm guessing that menu that was there, because that's also why we didn't have that tab. I think that was just an accident that came up, because it's part of the standard UI. It's probably hidden that tab, but it's still defaulting to that tab. That makes perfect sense. Now, obviously, I'm sitting down right now, so that's my own fault that I can't actually walk around. It's meant to figure out the area that we're playing. Okay. All right, I just want to have a quick look at the template itself. This has a little bit more information. Press A to trigger. Okay, that makes sense. In standing sitting mode, standard thumbstick movement. So that wasn't working for me. And of course, I'm playing it on the Quest, so I don't have access to that. That's all cool. I really like the inclusion of that. That was cool. I really like this. So that was the debug message that we saw, and they just float up. That's a really nice way of doing it. So yeah, a solid beginning of a template application. A bit hard to judge, obviously, as such. I'm actually not going to give this rating because I would have no idea how to rate this. But as a starting template, this is a nice beginning. So Carlos, I hope that you continue with this, and I hope that you build it out to to something usable and that you can actually use it in your next game jam entry. So good base. Not sure how to judge its but thanks for sharing. Game jam. Looking forward to seeing this develop further. I think that is, yeah, David, similar. Good start for a template. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, just a good beginning for a template. Let's see how many entries. We're just gonna finish this row and then call it a night, I think. So let's go and see what Flower Dome is all about. Again, we have a quest download. Sweet. Relax and tend to beautiful flowers. Alrighty, let's do some flower things. There is actually a really full-fledged flower arranging quest game made with Godot that you can actually buy on App Lab, which is really interesting. I haven't tried it myself, but I've seen the commercials go around, or the ads, I should say. All right, so let's download it. Let's go and put it onto the quests. There we go. And then we go and cast again. Yeah, we're back. Oh, we're not centered properly again. I wish that this interface would refresh after uploading. There we go, Flower Dome. Ooh, that's a long load. Ooh, there we are. Whoa, no wonder it's big. Okay, so it's struggling a little bit with the amount of graphics that it's showing. Well, you know, that's kind of the risk with the quest. Hold on for a sec. It's turned my volume down again. You naughty, naughty quest thing. I thought I heard music. So yeah, there is music in it. I hope you guys are hearing it too. It's nice, relaxing music. Ooh, that was teleport by accident. Okay, so yeah, other than the frame rate not being very good, and of course me sitting here. So yeah, I can grab the pebbles. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with them. Oh, those are seeds. Hold on. I'm gonna go and move back a bit so that I can actually do stuff. And yeah, I think that we shouldn't judge this on its frame rate. It probably would be worth having a look at why the frame rate is this low, because the quest shouldn't have a problem with this environment, even though it is a larger environment. So I'm guessing that I can grab that one. Ooh, look at that. I can make it go. There we go. There's a flower. Whoa. That went flying. Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened to my plant there. I'm hoping it's gonna come. Oh yeah, look. It's coming back there. So that was just a little glitch. Yeah, you can go there. See what a blue one does. Boom. Let's see what that one does. There we go. Oh, it's nice and forgiving in the way that I place things, which is really nice. Oh, I'm moving too much. Yeah, man. I think I drowned that guy. Okay, that flew off again. So yeah, there's a little buggy thing there, but that's okay. That one flew off again. Oh, look at the other flowers go. Holy moly. These guys are growing fast. Okay, I like the sound effects on everything. I would have liked some haptics, but you know, I'm able to forgive entries. I'm not quite sure what I can do with the rig, so I'm not quite sure about how the way that I'm holding the rig. That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, why is there a funky little transporter looking thing there? I'm gonna drop you because that's just annoying. I just want to have a look around a bit. So we've got a nice little waterfall. We got the waterfall sound going in when we're closer, so that's good use of spatial sound. Got nice little flowers here. So I'm guessing that once one of my flowers is nice and big, well, look at them grow. Can I take a flower out? Yeah. Oh, and then let's see. Can I now? Okay, that just fell down. I think I just destroyed the flower. Do I need to go nicely on the ground like this? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I was hoping that I could plant them. Probably I can. Probably I'm just screwing up here. Because this really looks like I'm supposed to be able to plant plants here. So I'm not quite sure. Ooh. This one's going all black. Why is my beautiful plant going all black? Do I need to give you some more water? Are you gonna be? Yeah, that's why. They're wilting away. I need to keep I need to keep watering them. Okay, but I don't know where the other plants. So I still have the other plants, but I'm guessing they are underground here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that the intention was to actually have them grow on the ground, unless I'm actually supposed to plant the seeds here. That's also, of course, also possible. What if I put that there and now I water it? What happens then? No, that doesn't work. I would have hoped that that would have done something. So I'm going to be under the impression that I should be able to plant them in the soil here, and then I'm probably doing that wrong. Maybe I need to use something, but that's okay. Because we can see that all the other plants here are in here. So I'm guessing that that's like something that I'm supposed to be doing. Just now to have a look at it. So there's like an outside area as well. I'm not sure if that's a height map or just a background. I think that's just a background. And then we just have a little bit of a height map around the dome. That's what it feels like anyway. Yeah. So again, I don't know why the frame rate is as low as it is. I'm guessing that that could use some optimization. But all in all, I like it. I like what they're trying to do here. Oh, you even struggled performance on the PC because I'm doing it on, obviously on the Quest. So that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna give this a 4 for the theme incorporation. This is definitely the sort of game where you can nicely relax. There's relaxing music. Fun factor, I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I don't think it's particularly fun. I guess if you're into gardening, this could be considered very fun. I have 2 left hands when it comes to gardening. I think the user experience, I am not sure between 3 and 4. It would have been potentially 4 if they would have fixed. Yeah, this would have been 4 if the planting would have worked properly. So I'm giving it a 3-star for the user experience, but purely because some things felt a little unfinished. This would have been a 4-star if I didn't have problems planting the trees in the ground. But yeah, originality, I'm going to give it 3 stars. Not particularly original. It's pretty, straightforward, but it's well executed. So I am going to give it 4 for audio. I really like the fact that we had music in the background. We had the fountain in the middle that was, that had spatial audio in there. We had audio cues when you planted stuff and when you poured water on there. I don't remember feeling any haptics, so sadly that is going to be a 1 star. All in all, I like this entry. So all in all, I think that was a pretty decent entry. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was well done. Definitely a lot of potential there. Summer Pottery VR. That sounds interesting. All right. Ooh, I need to play that through the itch.io page. How does that work? This is a... Okay, so let me see. I'm actually going to go back here. And we're going back into streaming, into casting. Go. And I've never actually tried this. But according to David, we should be able to use a browser. Where is the browser? Chats, store, Horizon, browser. Okay. Search for websites. Itch. Godot XR game. Hopefully we can get there this way. Search. Okay. That's the previous one. That's the one I need. Hey, I've never used this. This is actually not bad. All right. So we were going for Summer Pottery. HIL page. Run game. So play that needs to download. Craft your own ceramic jar in a relaxing summer-like environment. It is a sandbox game. Let's be creative. If you like inspiration, you can try to reproduce a blueprint on the wall. Okay. Enter VR. Oh, Allah. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Okay. I can move around. Oh, going to there. Look, I'm pretty sure I just almost knocked my... Okay. There we go. Okay. What is this supposed to do? Oh, no. No? How am I supposed to sculpt? Because I'm guessing that I can do that. Okay. I would have expected that this would have let me sculpt, but I can't. That makes you go faster. That's interesting. How do I sculpt? How do I sculpt? I'm missing something. I hope the music isn't too loud for you guys. It's definitely loud for me. I actually, I'm going to turn that down a little bit for me. Okay. So. Yep, thank you. Is that not the thing? No, it's not. Okay. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Can I? No. Oh, I can't pick that one up. So I can make, obviously I can change the colors. That makes sense. I can put a little blue on there. Oop. I definitely don't have the room for this. Oh, that erases. Okay. A little bit more green. Oops. I just took the blue off. Okay, so I can do that, but it can't sculpt. And I would have expected that this is a sculpting thing, or that we could just use our hands. But it's not. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Switch on the rotor, sculpt. Yeah, sculpted the sponge. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, let's go. All right, I need to refresh this probably. Boom. Run game. Shouldn't have exited the game. Should have just looked at the thing. Okay, enter VR mode. Sweet. Let's try this again. And okay, guys, one thing that everybody should learn and doing these sort of things, make sure you test games people with. There we go. That's it. So I needed to press that. Now, I don't know if there's a way that I can add things back in. I think I can only remove. Yeah, pretty satisfying. Yeah. And now, okay. Ha! Really? Okay, you're gone. You're lost. Okay. So. Smooth the surface, release the primary click. Okay. Paint the brush, recenter the scene joystick, click. Oh, so we didn't have native ones, but that's all right. I actually thought it was cool to play a game using this. Now I'm pretty sure, because I can see that there's more options there. I'm pretty sure that if I stand up that I can do a bit more, but I'm actually happy to have tried that. Okay. Oh! All right, so I just forgot the standing mode. That's okay. But yeah, Carlos, I think that that's a solid base to build upon. Again, I'm not quite sure how to really vote on anything on that entry, but it's still cool to see what you're working on, and I think it's a good base. I think obviously I only tried it out for like 5 minutes, so obviously I'm not going to find out everything that you put into it. So anyway, back to the summer pottery VR game. Again, really nice to actually experience WebXR. I was surprised at how well it ran in WebXR. So that was actually a better experience than I thought it would be. So theme incorporation, I'm going to go give that 4 stars. definitely relaxing. Yeah, definitely, um, definitely the sort of thing that we're thinking about with the theme. Fun factor, I'm just going to give that 3 stars. It is fun. It's very limited fun. However, I can see that if you were just in the mood to relax as just a little casual game, this would be really cool. What I would have changed is probably that with all the shapes that were on the wall, all the examples, is that if you would have recreated one, that you score a point, so that you actually have motivation to try and do that. And the other thing which I missed, but again that might just have been me not playing around with it enough, is I could obviously shape it to go thinner, but I couldn't shape it to go wider. The last thing, as far as, and actually this is on the user experience, so I'm going to give the user experience 3 stars as well. I thought it was really well done. I'm not going to judge it too harshly on the fact that everything was slightly out of reach for me because I've got stuff on my table. That's my own fault. Everything was in logical places. I really like that it was a limited amount of space. So if I sit back properly, I can reach everything. So that was very well done. However, I would have liked to have done more purely with my hands. Like if you look at real pottery making, you're just using your hands. So I get the paintbrush, that was really good. But I don't really get the spongy thing. I would have just used my hands to do it. Now again, I didn't play it standing up, I played it sitting down, so I don't know if I could have pushed it back out again from the inside, which is what you would normally be able to do with pottery. Not a pottery expert, but from what I know about pottery, you do have that option. I missed the fact that I couldn't add clay back in. I would have liked to have, maybe a clump of clay that you could put back in or something like that. There's more things that you could have done with the user experience. But at a base level, it did all the things right. So yeah, even tempted to going 4 stars, but I'm going to go give 3 stars because I just missed things. That's really what it. Unchained Melody on the stereo. What, you want a little ghost experience? Is that what you're referring to? Originality. How original was the entry? Again, a hard one to judge. Because I haven't seen many Pottery VR games. But at the same time, it's also not doing anything that hasn't been done before. It's just very well executed. So I'm going to give that 3 stars as well. The audio, however, I'm going to go 4 stars. There was music. You could hear the turntable turn. I could hear the button click when I hit the button. I could hear things when I was interacting with the pottery. Yeah, I think the audio was good. The haptics, I didn't feel any haptics. Don't know if that's part of it being WebXR, that maybe haptics is not supported yet in WebXR. Maybe if I tried to download one of the native ones that I would have had haptics. I don't know. But I didn't notice any haptics. So I have to score that on a single star. Really nice entry. Would have explained a little more in game. Would have used resets. Would have been nice to get a score if you copy one of the designs. Okay, so that might be, yeah, that might be either the fact that I'm playing it on the Quest through WebXR or something. I just didn't feel any haptics on this game. So could very much be part of that. Okay, so here, yeah, that's I think your reaction, Daniel. So yeah, I feel a bit. It's always hard to judge on haptics because I do know that that can sometimes be an intermittent problem or the hardware that you use. So anyway, that's also why I'm doing this on stream. Everybody knows exactly why I score for what reason. Which yeah. All right, so you got 2 more to go. Obviously, well, I'll play the Godot toy for a minute, but obviously that's my own entry. So I think everybody here on stream has seen exactly what that is and what that does. All right, let's get the MetaQuest version again. Okay. Ooh, it's already 11. I'm getting tired. No wonder. Oh, my battery on my Quest is lasting. Why? Oh, there we go. It's just being slow. Okay, cool. Just wondering why is my Explorer not coming up? Here it. That's now downloaded. Install Knipsa. Let me go back here. Cast again. I think if Meta is doing any sort of telemetry on people using Meta Hub, they're probably gonna wonder why is he starting and stopping his casting 15 times a second. Well, not that often, but often. Oh, what? Why are your photos saved? I'm trying to recenter you, not saving photos. But, okay, same thing as before. I just need to reset. There we go. Now we got clips on. Okay. Ooh. Catspa VR. Help people by taking the requested pictures. Mission photos are submitted automatically to the quest giver. Thanks for playing. Okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's so I've got a camera here. I'm gonna turn with that one. Ooh, yeah. Oh, ooh, what? Wait. Whoa, that's cool, guys. Oh, I like that. That's super. I did it by accident, but that is cool. So change filter. Picture automatic to the mission board. Okay, so where? Okay, I like the environment absolutely. So I can turn, but the only thing is, oh, that's nice, guys. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay. All right. So, ooh, I'm inside the pill now, and that's a little bit sorry. Sphere guy. Can oh, okay. So hold on. Let me go back a bit. Okay, sphere guy. Can you find the sphere? Green sphere, orange sphere, blue sphere, yellow sphere. Okay. Ha! There's a Godot plushie. I know Godot plushie, but where are the spheres? I like the stuff that's here. What did he hit? Is that another thing? I don't know. So oh, there's the yellow sphere. So I guess for this guy, he wants all the spheres. So I just need to go. I have a sphere here. And I'm gonna take a photo of the sphere. Cool. Okay. Do I now need to what is green plushie? Okay, so here we go to the sphere guy. Oh, that's already there. Okay, cool. That's what I need to do. Oh, there's a green sphere there. Okay. Too close. Okay, we got another sphere. And there's a yellow plushie. I'm just gonna go say hello to. I bet you that one of the photo missions is taking photos of all the plushies. Okay. And there's an alien guy there. Cool. Oh, there's another sphere there. Oh. Where is it? Okay. This is very well made. So we only had that one. How many spheres do we have now? Green one, yellow one, blue one. Yellow one's there. Blue one's there. Green one's there. So which sphere do we still have? Oh, two more. Yellow. That's orange? How is that an orange sphere? That's a yellow sphere. What's it talking about? Anyway, we still need a white sphere and a yellow sphere. Oh, the white sphere is over there. I see it. Boom, boom. Oh. It's a little overly precise. So, there was a zoom option, right? Okay. Sphere. There we go. Oh yeah, I can see why they say that's orange. Okay. So. Okay. Well, we might find the yellow sphere in a minute. I just want to see what the other one. So the alien scientists wants to have a green it. So yeah, those are those little alien guys that I see everywhere. So there's one over here. Hello. All right, we got that guy. And there we have another one. Hello, Mr. Alien. Okay. I got a feeling there was one over there as well. Yep, indeed. Hey, you're just sitting there, dude. Okay. We already found 3 of those. So what is the last guy? Is that saying he wants... So Dev, can you find the Godot plushies? Yeah, let's go find all the Godot plushies. So we know that there was one. The first one that we saw was the blue one. Over there. Can I... Boop, boop. Hello, Mr. Godot plushie. Alright, that's one Godot plushie. Where else were the plushies? I had seen more. I've forgotten where they all are. I think there was one somewhere. Oh, there's the green one. Hello, green plushie. Hello, Mr. Green plushie. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 out of 5 plushies. I think we had one somewhere over here as well. Oh, there he is, the yellow one. Okay, but how do I get to the yellow one? Because the spaceship is in the way. All right, so the... Hello. Let's see if that counts. Oh, and there's another plushie over there. Yay. Hello. Ooh, I went too far. Hello, plushie. Okay, I got you. Okay. We have 1 more plushie to go. 1 more alien and 2 more spheres. No, sorry. 1 more sphere and 2 more aliens. Okay, so we're at the end here. So the sphere can't be anywhere. But a U sphere we've already had. We are stuck. So where is the sphere that I've not... There's the last plushie. We found the last plushie. All right, dude. Hello, plushie. Yay, we got you. All righty. So we have all the plushies now. All right. I can't go on the spaceship. That's a shame. All right. Which alien are we still missing? So we can't go any further than this. So we still have 1 sphere somewhere that we haven't found. So it's the yellow sphere that we're looking for. That one was orange. Still feel cheated about that, but so we still have 2 more aliens to find. Have we got more aliens over here? Oh, so these last ones are tricky. Is there any alien in the garbage? Oh, that is so sneaky. Hello, Mr. Alien. Oh, hello. All right. So, we're gonna go and come on. Okay. I know I wrote this teleporter 5 or 6 years ago. And it was fun when I built it, but I'm actually getting quite annoyed by it. Okay. So, still one alien. We have all the plushies. And we need one more sphere. Come on, we gotta finish this. Oh, there's the last sphere. Hello, sphere. Okay. I'm glad I can zoom in that far. Okay. But now, the last alien. Yep. Those were all plushies. We already had that alien. We had that alien. Is there an alien hiding somewhere on the... It has to be that there's an alien somewhere on the back of something. Can't see it on there. We already have him. There's no alien on the back of the spaceship. Already have that alien. Where's the last alien, guys? I'm pretty sure that by now everybody in chat is going, it's over there, it's over there. And I can't see chat right now, so the plushie we already have. Oh, there he is. There you are. All right. Did that count, or did I not like that it was upside down? No. 15 or 15. So got them all. I was hoping kind of like there was something at the end. All right, so I really liked the fact that we can do this sort of stuff. That's a really nice detail. I like the fact that it makes funky photograph sounds. Yeah, the camera's really well. It's haptics. It's actually buzzing while it's doing that. There's no haptics on the left hand as far as I can tell. I like this. This is pretty, yeah. I would even call it relaxing. You know, there wasn't anything exhausting about it. All right, let's see. What is everybody saying here? Oh, just that last alien was my last one too. Yeah, that one was very sneaky. Okay, theme. Tempted to give it 5 stars. I'm gonna give it 4. Fun factor, absolutely 4. User experience, absolutely 4. And simply, I'm giving these all 4 because, you know, it was fun to do. I really, you know, I played it all the way through. You know, I didn't went halfway like, oh, this is boring. So absolutely, user experience, everything was right. It's great that at the beginning you immediately get instructions. The instructions make sense. There's nothing weird in it. You know, the camera works as you expect. Yeah, very good. Originality, I find very hard to judge in this case. You know, we have plenty of, you know, similar games where you have to identify things. So I'm going to give that 3 just because it was, you know, it was good. Audio, going to give it 4 stars because it had all the audio things that I would have expected this. The camera made the right sounds. You had music in the background. Yeah, very nice. And I'm going to give the haptics 3. You know, obviously it did have the haptics on taking the photos, but there wasn't anything else. But at least there was haptics in it, and that makes sense. Yeah. Good entry all together. Really enjoyed this. Yeah, good entry. I liked it. Well done, Penda Art. I don't know what the B3D is. A Penda Art bed, or I don't know. I'm butchering your name. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna obviously skip over Simon's. Glad you had fun with the camera. That is what. Yeah, exactly. It's. I thought that was a good entry. Simple as that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the Godot toy alone. Obviously, first of all, makes no sense to vote on my own entry, but also it makes no sense to vote on this entry anyway, because both me and Malcolm are disqualified to begin with. But also on our stream, we have spent more than enough time on the Godot toy. So the last one is actually one, or the last one for tonight, is actually one that I wanted to try for some time. Oh yeah, the world doesn't need to be real life at all. It's just the interactions need to make sense. Because I love these sort of drums, so I want to see what that does and how that does it. All right, that means that I need to, while that downloads, I need to start up Quest Link again. Quest is halfway through its battery, so I think we did that pretty well then. Boink. Start up Quest Link again. Launch. All right, and just leave that open until we are ready. Oh, it's downloaded, I think. Let's go close you. All right. It's boom. Let's check that. Yeah. Okay. What's all this about? Why does it have a whole bunch of system DLLs in here? Oh, that is because this is using C#, I'm guessing. Okay. Cool. All right, points for not starting full screen. Let's see if this is working. Oh yeah, I can see stuff. Ooh, hello. Oh, starry side. Very nice. Okay, so I got some hands. I can move. That's good. So that is good. Oh, I need to sit backwards a bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm gonna put the volume up a bit. Where is volume here? Library, settings, audio. There we go. I think nailed it. Still soft here. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, because I can't hear how it's playing on the PC. It's very soft for me, but I think that is my Quest, because here I've got, so my audio inside of Quest Link is fine, but then I can hear the sound. Oh, and I feel the haptics too whenever I hit one of these. I can't play for the life of me because I'm not a musician. But yeah, again, I don't know if you guys can hear the audio. For me, it's very soft, but I think that is Quest Link that is to blame. I'm not gonna blame the game for that. Yeah, I wish I could actually. I hate that. I need to do something about that. Whenever the Quest stops tracking because you no longer have your sensor on, then you get that crazy thing. That crazy shaking. Stop asking me about how I like the link session. You know, I don't need to answer that every 15 times. Well, your ears, so you guys, it was incredibly loud, and for me, I could hardly hear it. Yeah, no, the position of the handpan was fine. I was happy with that. I just couldn't hear any or very soft sounds in my headset, even though if I was in the link menu, the sound was good. But I think that is totally a problem with the way Quest Link is set up. I don't think I can blame the game for that, especially if you guys could hear the audio very clearly. Then that is an issue with the fact that I'm playing it on Quest Link. Not too worried about that. Oh, we still had some audio effects. Oh, and do I need to press the button? Okay. I might just. Okay, I'll start it. Seeing this is the last one for tonight anyway, I will start it up. And one more time. Let's actually see and make sure that this is good. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So I'm going back into Quest Link. Launch. There we go. Start drum again. Okay, let's also then, while that goes, let's go mixer. No, wave link. I've got that going through game. I'll put this down a little bit more, so hopefully the audio will be. Yeah, again, y'all. I think the audio is just because I'm running over Quest Link. I'm probably doing something wrong there, especially if you guys can hear the audio properly. That is just a problem with Link, I think. Because it's still. You actually reverb. Okay, that's really cool. Again, for me it's still soft, but I think that it's just what I'm doing. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I did turn the game sound down a bit. Actually, let me cheat a little bit here and look through this. Where is dang it. Let's see if I can bring up the right. This is hard when you it's over there. Okay. Oh, it's going for system for some reason. Okay. Interesting. So I need to go and put this one down a bit. So that should now hopefully be a little bit more okay for you guys. I don't know why it's soft for me. But I can totally hear the reverb. And that's how it is, because I've heard these things played on YouTube. Yeah, that definitely makes a real difference. Oh, and now that I'm in the menu here, it's fine. This is so weird. So I just went in, because the reverb is still playing. The moment that I went into the QuestLink menu, sound is proper. When I'm out of the QuestLink menu, sound's not there. This is definitely an issue with QuestLink. Just having a look through the menus, whether there's an option that I have missed. Yeah, QuestLink. That's fine. Maybe it is a problem with the way that what's it called? Yeah, Wavelink is interacting with QuestLink. I don't know. It's not important. It's yeah. I can now hear how loud it is. So I still have the link menu open and the sound works proper. It's just when I close the link menu, then the sound suddenly goes weird. I am pretty sure that is an issue with Quest Link and not with the game. Stop asking me whether I like if the link session went good. That is so annoying. Why does Meta want to know that? Especially if I'm testing things. That is obnoxious. Okay. Sweet. Theme. 4 stars. Definitely. You know, this is the sort of thing that you could just do. Relax. You sit down, play. You know, it needs to be obviously very personal in this case, that you enjoy playing these sort of things. So for that reason, also, I think the fun factor, I'm just going to give 3 stars. There is nothing really fun about this other than if you actually know how to play something like this. Obviously, if you turn it into, you know, a proper rhythm game that you have, I don't know, maybe the you know, the things light up that you need to hit, and if you follow that, you actually play a song. That will be very interesting. So it has a lot of potential in that way. For that same reason, I'm going to make the user experience 3. It's very natural. You're hitting the things. It's working exactly the way that it needs to. But it's limited in scope. So yeah, I think it just makes sense. Originality, same thing, 3 stars. It's, you know, there's loads of games out there that you have you playing instruments. So in that way, it's not really original, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be original. It is playing this instrument, and if you want to play this instrument, this is really well. The interactions in themselves are really well done. It's a good base. I think if you build it out to something more, this could be really a lot of fun. It's just that right now it's just a drum. It's good. Audio, I'm tempted to give you 5 stars, simply because it does exactly what it needs to do audio-wise. But at the same time, it's just a drum. There's nothing else going on audio-wise. So that's why I'm giving it 4 stars, not 5. It does what it needs to do, but at the same time, it needs more happening for it to make sense. Haptics, I'm actually going to give 4 stars as well. I could feel hitting the drums. That was really nice. So yeah, I think that worked really well. And I think if you would continue with this project and build it out, making the haptics do something slightly different depending on which drum you hit, or that you feel what you're playing, basically, I think you can do some really cool stuff with the haptics. But the haptics were there. They made sense for what I was hitting. I thought that was really, really well done. So on those, it has scored pretty high. Cool. Nice foundation. I hope you do more of it. There we go. Cool. Oh, that's all. I need to hit that first and hit that one. All right. So we got a little past halfway. We have a lot more cool stuff to try. So the plan is for me to do another stream tomorrow night, if all goes well. Also because that is the last night before the voting deadline for me. Yeah, good that you managed to fix the haptics if you had a problem with that. That's really good. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. We're, like I said, just a little bit past halfway. We'll try and get through all the other entries tomorrow. Probably gonna stream around the same time again. It depends a little bit how tomorrow goes. But I think I will be able to. So expect me to stream around the same time as today, and we'll go through the last couple of games. And yeah, hopefully there's some good gems in there, and we will see how it all goes. So everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me playing and having some fun with these games. I hope Jacob fixes his game that I can actually play it. So then we pick that one up as well. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, very cool. Thanks all for watching. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Marcellus. That was I'm glad you enjoyed it.